We just had 2.0, of course, but now we already know who is going to be coming out in the next patch. So the thing is that we already had, what's the name? Yeah, it's really rough because I love Jufufu, but they actually announced that Ukinami Yuzuha is going to be the next character, and I'm already so sad because there's no way I'm going to get both. I'm going to try to. I'm going to farm like crazy. I'm going to do all the achievements, try to get her. Anyway, let's read this. Agent record, Ukinami Yuzuha, feeling down on your luck? Why not ask the Tanuki for some advice? Ukinami Yuzuha. After all, you've been a regular at the porcelain market for over a decade. As you should know, beside the quality of porcelain, the story behind this collectible is what also drives the exceptional value. Want to make a bet? While you were busy hesitating, someone else has already offered a sweet price for this juicy bit of gossip. Very cute. So we've seen her multiple times in trailers for the version 2.0, and of course she was also there during the 2.0 story, where she showed up. It wasn't during the main story, but during the Suibian Temple story, where you had to work with Minato for a while, or Manato, I don't remember his name, and she was talking to him. I believe they are from the same group, which is the Spook Shack. You can read here. Tales of 100 demons, endless mysteries await. Welcome to the Spook Shack. I think this place is literally just a shop that sells like gothic stuff and like weird, you know, like occult things, I do believe. And apparently she works there, right? So very, very cute. I love her design. She's absolutely adorable. And obviously we also had this right there where you can hear her English voice. So we're gonna check this out.
If you're interested in porcelain handicrafts, be sure to check out our shop, Mystic Wares. Hi there, I'm Ukinami Yuzuha.
Dude, she's so cute. I love her. Like she has a goth Lolita aesthetic with like very goth, but also lots of pink flamboyant colors, which is just really, really cute, right? Yeah, I like it a lot. So I like the asymmetries and the thigh-high socks. She has that little tanuki like on her back as kind of a cute backpack. Her umbrella is actually a gun. You can see here there's like there's a how do you call it? A trigger as well. Her hair is so pretty. Dude, I just love her so much. Also, obviously here we can see she is actually a physical support. So that is very interesting. This is actually going to be the first physical support we ever had in Zenless on Zero. So I think this is super, super hype. I am personally excited. I love her design. We recently got Vivian, who's also a Umbrella Gal. And now we get a second Umbrella Gal, which I'm very hyped for. Now we also have some information here. Some more text about her. I'm going to open this up here. I'm going to be zooming in. So we can see some comments about other people. Oh, there we go. Kumano Manato, that's a big buff guy that we saw. Be careful with any drinks Yuzuha offers you. There was this time when she kept swapping all the cola she got me with veggie juice. But she meant well. I really couldn't afford vegetables back then. A reformed street vendor. If I hadn't seen her commanding the tanuki with my own eyes a year later, I would have really spent my whole life thinking I was cursed because I offended some tanuki deity. Deputy Director of Helium Heights Residence Committee. Uncle Bao Rong's got some really well-behaved kids, especially that Yuzuha. She's quite a smooth talker and helps out a lot with the store. Good things really do come to people who listen to good people like Uncle Bao Rong, okay? If Forgotten Paths is growing clearer, they can't be allowed to discover. I have to get as far away from here as possible. Oh, shit. So we can see that, like, people seem to really like her. She seems to be the kind of girl that, like, pulls a lot of pranks. But also, she might have a darker past that she's trying to escape from, right? And, dude, I just love her. Her design is so peak. Support characters are way less privy to getting power crept as hard. So that's also great if you want to pull for a character that might be strong for the longer. And here you can see her, like, actually in-game with the tanuki being attached to her back. It's so fucking cute. I love it so much. Oh my god. So there we go. We have this girl coming out soon. Now, we also had the drip marketing for the second character that's going to be in phase 2, most likely, of the next patch. And this is going to be this girl within from the same faction, Spook Shack. So all of this tells me that those two girls are going to be the 5 stars, and it's probably possible that the Manato guy, the big buff guy, is probably going to be a 4-star character. That is what I would expect. That way we get 2 S ranks from the squad and 1 A rank, just like we got with the Yonquay Summit, the Temple squad, where we have Ishuan as well as Jufufu. They're both 5-star, and then we get Yi Pan, or whatever his name is, the panda guy is a 4-star, so that would make a lot of sense. I mean, S rank, A rank. So anyway, let's read into this. Agent record Alice Seinfeld. That's a name. That sounds like a noble. This Seinfeld descendant would never back down from a challenge of this level. What is that thing? My apologies. Coming from a scholarly family, I shouldn't have lost my composure like this. Fear stands from the limits of our understanding, so while I swing my sword, I'm continuing to track those anomalous parameters and identify the enemy's true form. So there she goes. She does indeed seems to be from a noble family, and maybe she's not super into scary things, even though she works at spook shacks. Very interesting, very interesting. Tales of 100 demons, endless mysteries await. Hey, is it really okay for me to join an organization like this? So there it is. She is cute. People don't seem to know what she is, whether she's like a hamster, a rat, or a bunny, or anything. I actually have no idea. Let's see if we actually get more information on that. Anyway, I really think she's adorable, and here we could hear her voice, the English VA at least.
Timefield.
Oh, her voice is way more high-pitched than expected.
On behalf of the Timefield family, I extend my regards to you.
Dude, she's so cool. I didn't see that she had like those cross things on her thighs, on her tights here. Very, very cute. Overall, I think she's kind of adorable. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of her weapon. She's like a fencer, and a weapon. It's not like it's actually I don't know if you guys know, but like in fencing, the weapons are super, super supple, and you can actually see that in game. I don't know if I like that. Now, that being said, she's a physical anomaly character. So the question is, how good is she going to be? Is she going to be fully, like, power creeping Jane? I hope not, because I really like Jane. But also, I mean, we've seen a lot of things with, like, characters having, like, what's it called? Aftershock attack? Like, from off-field with, like, trigger and stuff. So maybe they're gonna push this a little bit more, and she might work with, like, that kind of stuff. So I could see her, obviously, being, being a physical anomaly that works best with her new physical support, and maybe they're both gonna work with different teams. But I mean, that's just me coping. Let's be real. I don't want Jane to get fully power crept, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm kind of excited. If I had to pick between the two, I would definitely pull for her. My goal right now is to get Jufufu and then get Yuzu. And if I can, maybe Alice, but we'll see, because I think she's adorable, but I don't know yet. Now, that being said, we have a little bit more information, especially from people that know her, and I do like having that little bit of lore being added to our pool of knowledge, so let's check it out. Ukinami Yuzuha. I used to think nobility's kindness is due to the excessive naivete of having too much dennies, but you're different. Your kindness is innate, and, well, so is your innocence. So this is Yuzuha talking to Alice. Interesting. A nostalgic Lucy. Oh! Miss Montefiore, would you like to try out symmetrical twin tails? Our maids are quite skilled at that. That was the first thing Alice mustered up the courage to say to me. Oh, so cute! So Lucy and Alice actually know each other. That's great. I hope we're gonna get some interaction between them. The Lamentations of a Timefield family maid. A young lady can master complex Easter science, yet have trouble reading price tags. Yeah. Damien Blackwood. Damien Blackwood's actually the guy that we saw. He's like from the main story. The guy we thought was the antagonist is the one that has the Porcelumex brand. No matter how unremarkable an ore might be, slap a porcelain label on it and suddenly it's worth a fortune. Isn't that exactly how these so-called noble families operates too? Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Not that much. I'm very excited to maybe see Lucy again. I love Lucy. I think she's great. I want to see Lucy and Alice interact with each other. Very cool. So it's really nice that we're getting a new. We're already getting a new faction. I was wondering if we were gonna get into the Obo Squad, which would be also cool, to be honest, right? But this is kind of nice. I'm looking forward to this. She's kind of cute, but I mean, she doesn't hold a candle to Yuzuha for sure. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that's my plans. I think they're both cool. I'm expecting that tonight or tomorrow we're gonna be getting the A-range remarketing for the guy, and yeah. So that is my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. This is gonna be a video, so drop a comment down below. Oh, also, I just realized she has heterochromia. Her two eyes are different colors. Just because they're like the same, it's like orange and red, very close to each other. So I didn't realize, but yeah, she does have heterochromia. That's crazy.